No wonder my divination last night warned me about a backstabber on this trip.
Be cautious.
Guang. The outcast tomb is where demons from overseas are interred. As they're our enemies, why bury them formally? Here.
Because Wuye Court's elders are benevolent. They laid all vanquished monsters to rest in peace.
Why did Zhu Yan sneak in? Mourning.
Perhaps Demon Lord Yeche's remains are buried there. That is why Zhu Yan risked everything to get in.
Guang. Are Yeche's eyes golden?
Demon Lord Yecha is said to be cruel, bloodthirsty, and masked.
With blazing golden eyes, he killed ruthlessly.
Want a fruit? School days are long past. Drop your icy stare when traveling. Get along with others. Got it?
Uncle.
Well done. Your fire-controlling skill is perfected. Go into seclusion with me from tomorrow to cultivate the Hua sect's advanced inner art.
Seclusion. I thought we were going to the outcast tomb on the White Cliff.
The tomb was built 500 years ago by Wuye Court's ancestors. Deemed useless back then by other immortal sects. Now, Kuishuan has summoned all the immortal sects on White Cliff. Seems disaster looms.
The summons is vague. A demonic beast is said to have broken into the tomb.
The demon clan has long lurked, likely laying traps for us.
Then anyone going there will be in danger.
As the Sea Calamity draws near, all sects are saving their strength. So few will respond to Wuye Court. Kuishuan and his disciples can handle the demons. Zheng Zhihao won't step in. We shall wait and observe.
Lai Fi has weak spirit power, and she is not Kuishuan's disciple, so she probably won't go.
So this is the outcast tomb.
What is carved up there?
Outcast tomb for those from countless states and islands overseas. Countless states and islands. Could the traps beyond the Genhua realm be linked to the tomb?
What connection do those islands have with the demon clan?
They originate from there. Ancient texts record that there are countless overseas islands, each with unique customs, swarming with demons.
The texts only mention foreign folk, not necessarily demons.
The White Cliff is the burial ground of demons, sealed for centuries after its construction. Whoever strays will not return. It is fraught with peril. This concerns the safety of the Central Plains. We mustn't take chances.
I will follow you to slay demons, even at the cost of my life.
I will follow you to slay demons, even at the cost of my life.
Big trouble.
What is wrong? I just cast a straw divination for this trip and got the hexagram earth over mountain. Modesty. Isn't that an auspicious sign?
It is lucky. Anywhere else. But this is a graveyard. Mountains are within this land, and waters run close beside it. This means the truth will surface. Something huge is going to happen. Oh! I need to cast another divination.
Really?
Lifey,
Qing.
back at Lily Valley, I underestimated the enemy and got corrupted by demonic energy. Sorry to have offended you. Please grant me a chance to make amends.
It is overgrown and deserted. Let's stick together.
Lifey, something's odd about the bushes. Stay close.
Coming.
Don't touch it. This is Wuye Court's defensive formation. Once activated, it'll attack all intruders without discrimination.
Since when have you two grown so close?
As expected, Zhu Yan's here.
Stay close. Lifey.
Guang, what hexagram did you just divine?
I didn't even do any divination. The straw snapped for no reason.
Something's coming.
Go now!
Demon.
So you are behind all this worthless immortals. You'll all rot in this tomb today.
Demon, meet your end!
Thank you, Immortal! You've lifted the tomb sealing talisman. That trapped my kin for centuries!
It won't work. A formation looms overhead, crafted by Wuye Court's ancestors. Masterfully beyond compare, it is infused with the mystic arts of Qi Danjia, turning this place into an inescapable labyrinth.
As one of those elders, can't Elder Kuishan break it?
Before coming here, I begged my master to let me. Read secret scrolls about the tomb. Elder Kuishan came here thrice and returned gravely wounded. No one but the formation's creator can break it.
Since he can't break it, did he lead us to die here?
My master said, Elder Kuishan acts ruthlessly, risking everything without mercy, for others or himself.
Cultivation has stripped him of all compassion, his profound power. Lets him survive such gambles. But what about us? Are we disposable pawns?
No wonder Deng's divination failed.
Don't fear. You live.
We all will. My master said, no poison or formation is unbreakable. I refuse to believe we're trapped forever.
Right. Man made barriers. Always have an exit. The Life Gate is located in Zhen Palace.
Come!
Lifey!
Run now! You are just an eyesore. I wouldn't rest in peace.
If we perish together...
Just accept it. I'll never leave you.
Have you lost your mind?
You are corrupted by a demon spirit. We need to purge the demonic energy inside you.
You got corrupted too.
Why channel your spirit energy to me?
Save it for yourself.
Shut up!
I never thought we'd die side by side. I'll die with regret.
I thought that if I practiced hard, I could keep you safe. Yet, we ended up here. I am nothing but a jinx.
Why dwell on that now? You acted for Lu and had no choice.
Have you forgiven me?
Not yet. So, once we die and reach Nahi Bridge, we must drink the forgetting soup. Make sure we never cross paths in the next life. Got it?
I won't. I'll never drink it.
You've been a substitute this life. Fleeing for your life since 10. Homeless.
Starving.
Living worse off than me. What is there for you to cling to?
Drink it and be reborn sooner.
In this life, I was treated unfairly. Yet life hasn't been entirely cruel. I have Lu. And you. I am really lucky enough.
Truth is, I don't want to forget you either.
I traveled non-stop with my master since childhood.
Never growing close to anyone.
You are the first one to get close to me. And the one I care for most, besides my master.
I was furious
because I trusted you.
But you lied to me.
Still,
when you took my pain away, my heart broken.
I feared for you when you shielded me from harm.
I understand the line from the storybook.
Love blooms unawares, deepening without end.
Demon Changzi? Could it be?
Leifei! Why is your spirit power so faint? What is wrong?
Where's Lei?
Watch out! It is Demon Lord! Demon! Lord Yicha has revived!
Leifei, it is too dangerous here. Let's leave at once. Leifei!
Xiuyuan. It is Leifei. Xiuyuan. Don't you recognize me?
Xiuyuan.
Master, why do those spirits keep pestering me?
You are different from others. They crave your hair. And blood.
feet!
Don't overthink it. You are so weak that you were possessed by the demonic energy, like being haunted.
It is nothing serious.
Don't misinterpret what I did.
I was only saving you.
This scent. This way. What is wrong?
The aura of the divine tree. It is really here.
I think I saw it somewhere before.
This scent is the same as Leifey's.
Could I be Yizha?
No!
I've never heard Leifey.
Xiuyuan, this wound looks like it was torn off. What are you doing?
The aura is gone.
Where have you two been? Are you alright?
We're fine.
Master, the tomb sank into the sea, so the demon threat should be gone.
The White Cliff lies in ruins, yet we found no trace of the Demon Lord's corpse. I cannot rest easy. This tomb disaster means the demon clan will strike again. Send the word to all immortal sects across the 9 states to prepare.
Understood.
Lei. I told you the hexagram Earth over Mountain. Modesty was ill-omened.
Earth over Mountain
signals a great shock. The White Cliff collapsed. Do you think Demon Lord Yicha perished? I once thought my master's tales of Yicha were overblown, but now I know they were not. You know what? When his gaze fell on me, my legs froze. Luckily, he just revived with power yet to return. Otherwise,
时光 Did Yicha truly slaughter countless souls?
He slaughtered countless people, like a nightmare for all the immortal sects.
Shiguao, have you seen a huge transparent fish?
there is a fish in the northern ocean named Kun. Its size is beyond imagination. You saw something no mortal has ever witnessed. Legends say the Kunfish comes from overseas. It is a sacred spirit and is rarely seen.
Are those rock piles linked to Master? Whose severed arm was it?
Jiang Laifei? Why come here alone?
I lost my Xianying sword, and it was forged especially by my master. I dare not return if I can't find it.
Where did you drop it?
I don't know. Everything was a mess yesterday. Those demons kept chasing me, and I don't know where I dropped it.
Where is it?
Youngling told me you were there when Yicha appeared, but he lost sight of you during the escape. Where did you go afterward?
My cultivation is weak. Enqin vanished at once.
Found it! I found it!
Yicha has returned, and the demon clan stirs restlessly, facing the Sea Calamity.
The Central Plains face grave danger. I hereby invite all immortals to Duaming City by the East Sea for the Shanghai Gathering. Immortal Kuishuan, we await your arrival with your disciples.
Aren't people here afraid of spirits? Not at all. Sea sects excel at taming them. Every spirit you see here serves humans. So in Duaming City, humans and monsters coexist. It is a unique sight of the Central Plains.
Elder Kuishuan, Qin. My father awaits you.
At Luxon Hall of Wangxian sect. This way.
Many thanks, Miss Shan.
Lifey! Congratulations on joining Wuyu Court, as you wished. Credit goes to the master's teaching.
Where is Mr. Mo?
Fearing you'd take Yanfan away, we sent him on an overseas task early. Didn't you want to break the fragrance bond?
What?
Made up now?
Where is Jelly?
She left on business with Luli. She's sad. She'll come to you later. Will you head to Wangxian sect with me? Or wander around?
Walk around.
Lifey wants candied hawthorns. Fine, you take them. Sir, two, please.
Okay.
How much? Here you are. There is an aromatic shop. Xiaomi would love it.
You only care about her, not me.
Yet had been slain by ancient immortals, yet revived with evil arts, filled with raging resentment. Recent disturbances in the Mountain Sea Barrier are likely tied to his return.
The barrier was built by Wuyu Court's ancestors. A catastrophe looms. We must protect the barrier at all costs.
Since the barrier lies off the East Sea, let disciples of both sects patrol nearby islands during this gathering, to root out dangers.
Humans and spirits coexist here. Shen, do not let your guard down.
怀抱里的温度，我已经挽留不住。寒夜里，怎么再暖你到日出？心跳凝固，无法再倾诉。只是着你那句话，我说不出。明知爱与恨，痛与伤不可当，我还眷恋着不舍着寸寸过往。昨夜星辰点点微光，当时却都是寻常。我勇敢长寸短的呼唤，愿你安康。明知是与非，黑与灰都无望，你还生死这理解的无悔奔忙。山雨欲来风偏摇荡，悬崖绝壁三两行，纵身跳入那肝肠寸断的过往，还你无恙。我呼吸，快停住，那双手与我捕捉。今后的风雪舞， 谁陪你共度，笑着落幕，怕你为我哭，悄悄化作空明灯，照你夜路。明知爱与恨同余生无可等，我还眷恋着不舍着寸寸过往，山雨欲来我偏要挡，肝肠寸断也还长，用指尖的光搭建一个天堂，与你徜徉。